First Class 234 reaction videos brought to you by Jake Zweig. I don't know if it's brought to you or brought to me, whatever. But listen, man, hey, we got a shadow ban from YouTube. Make sure you check back in. I'm releasing these reaction videos on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. We'll be putting them up there, man. We almost done with Buds. We're going to go tackle Surviving the Cut, little Top Shot. Figure the workaround for black screens. So we'll get those going too. Hey, drop in the comments. If you want me to do a reaction video to some stuff, drop it in the comments. We'll try to get at it. Shoot, we in third phase, last phase. They're talking about the home stretch. Ain't no such thing as a home stretch. Every day is a day you could go home at Buds. So let's get started. So listen, man, this dude right here is knocked out. I think it's important to understand you're getting between 0 and like 3 hours of sleep a night across the whole day. Like there ain't no naps at third phase. You're doing a lot of training during the daytime. You're running missions at night. It's long days, long nights. It's sleep deprivation, but when you get out into real teams, man, you in sleep deprivation a lot. You learn how to function in sleep deprivation. You learn how to be more efficient in sleep deprivation. And then I always say you learn to sleep when you need to sleep, and you learn to work when you need to work. So let's get into it. Let's see what they got.
One challenge of third phase is the relentless 7-day-a-week schedule. Meant to simulate the stress of combat, the students will sleep whenever and wherever they can.
It sucks. There's no sleep. Everyone, you get pretty tired, and every time you can try to take a cat nap, you squeeze one in. Even if it's just 5 minutes, you just sit down and close your eyes for 5 minutes.
I'm going to say this, folks. They at the range right now. They just laying on the ground, sleep. Bugs crawling all over. You don't care, man. You just trying to close your eyes and go off into dreamland. Some of them dreams can be scary and Buzz, because 90% of them you late to something and you can't run fast enough or fly fast enough or get there fast enough. So I'm just telling you, man, them sleepings right there, man, them some of the best naps I ever had in my life.
But you just got to deal with it. Your body gets used to it, I suppose.
As long as I'm doing something, sleep deprivation doesn't really bother me all that much. We stop and watch things, listen to a brief.
Keep your mind.
I just get so tired.
Listen up to the commands.
I can't fight my eyes open anymore. And even though I stand up, I'll still start falling asleep. And I'll wake up in the middle of a pitch or a yaw to the one side or the other. I'm like, oh geez, here it goes. Yes, I did fall asleep. That was just not good. That was, completely unprofessional.
Stop what you're doing. Look at me. Get your back straight. Do not disrespect the instructor staff again like that, or your proctor. Are we clear?
Yes, Instructor Joe.
So I'm just going to say this. To the lame person, right, to the normal individual in America, falling asleep means he's too tired. I'm going to say this, man. There's going to be times in the SEAL teams where you're so tired you can't even function, man. You done had 2 or 3 dives. You doing some stuff. You real-world operations. You so tired you can't even function. But the last thing you can do is fall asleep in real-world stuff, man. People get killed when you fall asleep. So it's one of those things you got to learn how to overcome sleepiness. For me, I know I stand up, try to get a little twitch. I think about some people in the past that keep my mind on fire. I'll let you figure out what their thoughts are. I know a lot of guys dip. They put a big fatty in. That nicotine keeps them awake. But that's one of the things that they're trying to teach you in training. You can't sleep. It's the same in Q course. It's the same in Rangers. Like, you can't sleep, man. You got to be able to overcome that sleep. When you're trying to fall asleep, you got to know the mechanisms in your own body to keep yourself awake. You just can't run down that pipe and fall asleep.
Cover, get out of here.
Yeah, sure do.
Someone hold Russ's rifle. I got it. No, someone hold it. You hold his feet on your shoulders. Hey. Switch out.
The ruck hump is a grueling 10-mile run across the island.
We've got too far, guys. Push it up.
Each man carries a rucksack loaded with sand weighing over 40 pounds. Everyone takes a turn at being wounded and must be carried as well. SEALs are trained never to leave a man behind.
Go, go, go. Go, carry that ruck.
I think it's interesting at this point in training, the instructors are right there with you. They're getting a run in and a ruck in. They got their gun. They running. You can't underestimate the power of seeing an instructor with a ruck on and a gun running right next to you, because they know in 3 weeks from now you're going to go into SQT, and then 3, 4, 5, 6 months from there you're going to be showing up to the teams and they're going to be your teammates. So a little bit of a change in third phase. You know, the instructors become people. They're not so much machines trying to get you to quit all the time. They're just trying to make sure that you keep getting the skills you need to be a successful operator in the SEAL teams.
At the end of the hump, there is a surprise weigh-in. It is an integrity check.
What the hell did you guys give me?
The class was told to make every pack, including the instructors, weigh between 40 to 50 pounds.
Woo! You guys gave me all 55 pounds of love.
Hooking the proctor up.
Thanks for hooking the proctor up, fellas.
Now the instructors wait to see if anyone cheated.
Oh no! Oh no! What? Back up! Hey, back up!
Potter is the first man discovered to have an underweight pack.
Oh, no. Now it's on there. The
Look at
sandbag.
that. He has that thing teetering.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, Lively. Your kid.
Lively's pack is found to be underweight as well.
Drop down with your partner over there.
All right, folks. So Lively called me when they saw me doing these reaction videos. He wants to throw this story in there because they're making him look bad. All right. Lively said his pack was exactly 45 pounds, and it said 45 pounds on the scale, but because he's Travis Lively, they banged him over the head and said he was cutting it too close. So therefore, we're going to see the punishment that my man gets. But he said his pack was right at 45. It was over 45 a little bit, but they said he was cutting the standard too close. I'm going to tell you right now, if it was 45, I'm going to have 47 in my pack, 48. Them 3 extra pounds ain't going to kill me, but they prevent me from having a problem with the instructors. And I just want everybody to understand, 45 pounds in the SEAL teams is basically your allocation of bullets, grenades, and 100 rounds of 7.62 that you carrying. So you're also going to add like a 50-pound ruck to that. I want you to think about that. Right now, they ain't carrying no bombs, bullets, or grenades. They're just carrying a ruck with a sandbag in it. When they get to the teams, there's going to be a ruck on their backpack, and they're going to have 45 pounds of bullets on them. Hey, it ain't no game. Okay, there's levels to this stuff. I told y'all it's kindergarten. You put that damn 100-pound rucksack on, woo! Man, it's calling you.
Take your rock.
It was too close to being. You tried extra hard, Lively, to get that thing in.
You're good, Sano. Oh, Justice.
When Justice is discovered to have a light pack also, the 3 trainees are separated from the class.
With the staff having anywhere between 55 and 60 pounds, you fellas at 40. It's not going to cut it, gentlemen. Push them out.
Yeah. Down. Down.
What were you told by your proctor? Get it right, Lively. I know what I put out. Seems like
it was a sandbag instructor.
Hey, so I've known Travis Lively for 25 years. I'm going to tell you right now, my man Travis is pissed off. That dude is on 1 million because he refuses to look this way because he mad. He fixing to say some dumb stuff and get in trouble. So I'm just telling you, I know Lively for a long time. He was in my class for a solid 3 months at Buds in 217. He's a bad dude, man. Had a great run in the SEAL teams. Been killing life now. But I'm telling you, my man is hot. He on fire. He fixing to rip some heads off, my guy.
Too Lively. Shut up. Seems like 22 other guys got it right.
After sailing through Bud's training, Lively walks the line once too often and loses.
Pounds minimum to 50 pounds. They're sandbagging and you're rocking the ruck run tomorrow.
Here we go. Hey, how about you 3 recover?
The instructors are angry because Lively is a class favorite and now he is showing an attitude. Lively's infractions so close to the end of training will cost him dearly.
Let's go, guys. So guys look up to you. You've already been here. You're supposed to kind of almost, know the ropes. You're setting guys back. And you're irritating myself and the rest of the instructor staff because we're constantly having this .com problem with the same people every single time.
You're supposed to graduate your discipline, right?
Integrity.
And you think every time we turn our back and you pull some crap like that, that's discipline? Is that going to happen in teams? It's the biggest thing to get you kicked out of here. Director of training standing over there. It's our call. You can pass everything, that's fine. But if you don't have the integrity or the discipline to do the right thing when we're not watching, then you're useless to us. Now, spotlight's back on you.
So it seems like a lot, man. A lot of people take buds as a game. They think it's us against the instructors, and they try to play the line and toe the line. I know Travis wasn't doing that here, but you can hear in Travis' voice, he understands the seriousness of what they're telling him. I'm just going to tell you, like we didn't play no games when I was in SEAL training. We try to do what we were asked to do all the time. When you get to the SEAL teams 100% of the time, you got to hit it like you got to do what they tell you to do, man. There ain't no such thing as trying to get away with something in the SEAL teams because it'll cost somebody their lives. You don't check the rope. You don't check the time fuse. You don't double check on dive soup checks or jump checks. You're going to kill somebody, man. And that's the part of it. Like, we're in third phase now. I've seen a couple cheaters, man, and they just go away because when you get to the SEAL teams, the repercussions of failure and the repercussions of not doing it right the first time are just absolutely epic.
Lively, instructor, staff, and I agree that you and the other two guys are gonna get a sandbag, 60 pounds. You're gonna carry that thing around for 3 days, everywhere you go except for the surf zone.
You think this is over in 2 weeks? You're just beginning. The likely event you graduate, Lively, and you put in 20 years, get used to being cold and tired and wet and miserable, and you're just beginning. It ain't over in 2 weeks. 2 weeks is just beginning. Right? Get out of here.
Can't say it any better, man. Instructor Wiseman, let me tell you. It's kindergarten, folks. It's kindergarten. You got to understand that this is kindergarten. And your journey as a Navy SEAL just begins when you step into the SEAL teams. It's the beginning of your journey. It is not the end. So, hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did, man. Hit the like and subscribe button. Make sure you check it back in. We on Shadow Band. I don't know if it's an honor, but I'm going to tell you right now, we going straight PG from here on out. I can't afford any more pitfalls or side tracks. Trying to get all this knowledge out there, man. Go check out the school's classroom. The master class is over there. It's a great opportunity if you're looking for mentorship. Go check out the master class. I just had a conversation with Austin today from school's classroom, man. We'll get you to where you want to go if you're willing to put in the work. We over here. You know what we doing. That printer right over there. We build champions for life.